The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Stahlhelm FM.
Welcome to Chain Productions, people, and that was the little Stahlhelm FM radio jingle that unfortunately did not make it to the channel until now. We had recorded 2 episodes of Stahlhelm FM and it was amazing. This radio station was styled on old school pirate radio, and I'm going to go into a little bit of what caused us to have, I suppose, the inspiration and the idea of starting our own radio station up with some decent rock tunes and so on and so forth. But I'll just go into why it didn't make it onto the channel. Now, as with every radio station, there is music, and of course where there is music, there is copyright issues, and because of the music that we were playing on Stahlhelm FM, YouTube had decided not to broadcast out what we had made in any way, shape or form. It decided to completely block it. So unfortunately, Stahlhelm FM did not make it to YouTube, and that's a real big shame. That's a real big shame, because you know, Stahlhelm FM is a real fun thing to make, and you know what it is about is it's styled and an attempted recreation of old school pirate radio. And when I say old school, I'm talking between 70s and 80s. And with all the hardcore acid rock music and just all sorts of different music. It's not just one kind of style. There's a lot of music that will make it onto Stahlhelm FM, and we will try our best to get as much variety of different music in there as possible. But Stahlhelm FM, where did we come up with the inspiration for Stahlhelm FM? Now, we came up with the inspiration for Stahlhelm FM when I had COVID and was living out of a tent for a week. And if you don't know about that story, go onto our YouTube, check out that video of the whole COVID story for me. And yeah, living out of a tent, not fun. But whilst we were living out of this tent, I put on a bit of YouTube one morning, and I put on old Vietnam radio, and some of the stuff, the adverts, the way they spoke between songs, it was like a pirate radio. I turned around to Matt and Rob and I said, "Holy shit, boys, we should make one of these. I really like what I'm listening to here, and this makes me want to listen to radio more. This makes me want to listen to old school radio with the old advertisements, the old, you know, adverts and some of the stuff they would say between songs. You know, it's just something that you don't really see on radio anymore, because everything's all like sensitized and just kind of like PC'd the fuck up. And that's one thing that me and the rest of people here at Chain Productions just don't like. We just don't like the fact that everything's all supposed to be politically correct. And I want to hear someone speak about their opinions on just general crap. And I'm not talking about going on in like a podcast, but just making the brief odd comment like, I don't know, fucking communist bastards and all that shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things that I quite like, you know, and I think a lot of people quite like that. And it's where you're sort of taking it with a pinch of salt. You're kind of looking at it in a humorous kind of way, rather than I'm so sensitive I can't listen to what you've got to say because I just can't listen to it, you know. It's meant to be approached in a humorous type of way, in a funny type of way. It is for a very mature audience though, Stahlhelm FM. It's meant for people who are not so sensitive to any of the bullshit that goes on. There are jokes in there are comments made which will offend people, and they are put there purposefully so that people are not listening to this whole cardboard fucking shit that we have to listen to today. And that's just the type of stuff that, you know, I really like to listen to myself. The lads really loved listening to the old school radio, and they were fully up for making our own version on that. And I think it's going to be a pretty big success, but it's not anything that we're earning money off of. And I will go into that a little bit more in just a second, but we are We are not earning any sort of money for making Stahlhelm FM. It is completely just done as something that we do on the side alongside with Chain Productions, just yet another project that we like to do, really. And you know that we like doing all sorts of different things here at Chain Productions. There's just a wide variety of different things. And Stahlhelm FM is just, like I said, a non-profit thing. We do not put any money into it, and we do not earn any money from it at all. So I just kind of want to put that out there before someone hops on there and goes, oh, the copyright, the copyright, the copyright. Well, you know, I hope it stays on Vimeo. I really do. We've tried our best in the best way that we possibly can to stay within the copyright laws, but still offer the same kind of radio experience. But yeah, it's just one of those things, really. Copyright is something that you're going to come across day in and day out and day in and day out. You know, even some of the stuff that's advertised as royalty free and copyright free is still copyrighted, you know. So you've got to be careful when you're even getting beats and stuff like that downloaded from websites and so on and so forth that advertise themselves as royalty and copyright free. You rap to it or you sing to it, you upload it, and straight away YouTube's like, oh, that's copyrighted. So just, you know, for any artist out there as well, just go careful with like what you're downloading and what you're not downloading and all of that crap, you know, because there's a lot of copyright out there. But like I said, obviously we ran into those issues with the copyright, and you know, I was sat there typing in on the internet like, how can I get the stuff out there but also avoid being caught up in any copyright? And Vimeo was like, hello, I'm here. So we were like, okay, you know, we'll check this out, we'll see if we can get it on Vimeo, and it was fine. But Vimeo, unfortunately, only limits us to 2 videos a week and 25 videos entirely with the free plan that we've got with them. Like I said, because we're not piling any money into it. If you get a premium account, though, apparently you can keep uploading videos all day long. So, you know, if you guys are tuning into Stahlhelm FM and you're loving what we're doing and you really love and enjoy listening to it, then it might be worth us trying to get like a GoFundMe or some kind of like page where you can donate. We have got our own like merchandise page, which you guys can go and buy some of our merchandise. I know there's not that many designs up there at the minute. It's a kind of a slow moving thing because to create the designs is quite a tedious job. But of course I will try and do that in the best way I can. But I've also got a lot of stuff going on as well. So, you know, YouTube is not my full-time thing, but I will endeavour to do as much on that as I possibly can amongst trying to have like a job and going out socializing, doing all the other things that I gotta do and all the rest of it. You know how life is. But talking a little bit more about Vimeo and, you know, Stahlhelm FM being on there at this present moment in time, like I said, you know, we're limited to 25 videos of Stahlhelm FM in the entirety of the world. You know, like we on Vimeo we cannot upload any more than 25 episodes unless you guys help us out. But what we're going to do is we're going to try and compromise with that, and we're going to try and make, instead of having like Stahlhelm FM being like an hours long kind of broadcast, then we're going to try and make it 2 to 3 hours, just so there's a lot more content in each broadcast. It's not just so cut and dry being an hour, because I still find that, you know, an hour is good, but at the same time an hour is still quite short and there's only so much you can get in an hour. So we're going to try and boost that up to about 2 to 3 hours worth, so there's more content in there. But like I said, you know, we're only limited to 2 videos a week, which we've done our 2 videos a week, and 25 videos in the entirety of our life on Vimeo. So, you know, unless we get some sort of funding or whatever, or we set up some sort of crowdfunder or GoFundMe or whatever it is that we got to do, or a Patreon page or whatever they call it, then yeah, you know, there's only going to be 25 episodes of this. But, you know, like, even if it's just 25 episodes, we'll do the best we can, people. You know, we always try our best for the channel. We'll always try our best for whatever we're doing, and we'll always try and make a plan and or a way that we can work around things. And just to give you guys a good place to come to that offers a lot of stuff for you guys to listen to watch. You know, you're not going to come to Chain Productions and find something that you didn't enjoy, because there's going to be so much variety of different things that we're going to do, there's going to be at least one video you're going to come to and you're going to be like, I quite enjoyed that. Even if it's only one video out of 50, you're going to find one that you enjoyed. And that's the idea here at Chain Productions. That's the idea. We just want to keep on pursuing forward and making these things and doing what we're doing, really. But of course, you know, the podcasts and everything like that, they'll still be on the channel. I don't know if I've already gone through a little channel update, but like I said, we're just kind of in a gestation period. We're waiting for equipment to come in so we could start with the movies. I'll keep the music rolling over Stahlhelm FM. So we're doing the best that we can, plus amongst like motorcycle videos and little vlog videos that I do. I seem to be the most active one on the YouTube channel. But, you know, the lads are going to come in and maybe do a little bit more and so on and so forth like that. So, you know, it's just a case of when we've got time, we'll do it. You know, if we can, I might just upload a quick something just to keep the channel alive and so it doesn't fall dead. But yeah, that is it, people. That's all I've got to really say about Stahlhelm FM and everything like that we've got going on. And it would mean a lot. It would mean a lot, people, if you just went over there and just gave it a listen and so on and so forth. Because, you know, these things take time to create, and these things aren't just like a little 5-minute jobby. They do take time. Sometimes they take all day. And even just a view from you and a quick like or a share or a subscription to our channel really does mean a lot. You know, we're in the very early stages now of this channel. We have 14 subscribers, and I'm so grateful for those people who have subscribed. 14 subscribers, it's a very short amount, very small number, but it's something, you know, and I'm grateful for anyone who clicks on our videos, gives it a like, and even takes the time to just comment on them and so on and so forth. You know, this channel will not work without you guys backing us up, even if it's just a view and a like. It goes a long way, people. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, peeps. Anyway, like I said, don't forget to subscribe, like and share with your friends and all the rest of it. It will mean a lot. And thank you so much if you have listened all the way up until now and taken a great interest in Stahlhelm FM. Thank you to everyone who has been so supportive through the tough time for me as well. Like with the whole severe anxiety and depression. It's been a hell of a road, people, I'm telling you that now. It's sometimes hell on earth, but I can sit here, I can talk about the negatives of this thing all day long. But that's not what I want to do, you know. I want to take the positive stuff, I want to focus on the positivity and the good stuff that we've got going on, and nothing to do with the bad stuff, because words are energy, as the anxiety guy said. Oh, I really want to give a quick shout out to him as well. God bless you, dude. God bless you, anxiety guy. He is the first guy on YouTube and online and on any online platform that has actually hit the whole anxiety area and depression area on the head. He literally has just offered some great advice. His videos are just so powerful and have so much meaning behind them, and I'm so grateful for everything that guy does. So I'll give him a quick tag in this video, and that's the reason why. Anxiety guy, you are a great guy. Please do not stop doing what you are doing. You have really helped me out over here in the UK, over the world. You probably already know this, but dude, God bless you, man. You are just awesome. But anyway, people, like I said, I'm going to end it there so I'm not blabbering on. Again, thank you to everyone being supportive, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed here on Chain Productions, and thank you to anyone who has viewed Stahlhelm FM. Keep it rocking, keep it groovy, stay safe out there, my brothers and sisters. Biggest love and respect.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Stahlhelm.